Hey, how's it going? On this episode of Home Water Dispatch, I am on Christmas Island in the Republic of Kiribati. And just to orientate you geographically, we're about 140 miles north of the equator, which is that way, and about 1,300 miles south of Hawaii, so middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's a really spectacular environment. It is a massive coral atoll, and it has the actually largest landmass of any atoll in the world. And it has this incredible inner lagoon where I am right now, full of intricate channels and sand flats and coral flats and amazing bird life. It's an amazing biodiverse location. There's amazing coral reefs offshore. It is a very, very cool place. And so for this episode and probably a couple other ones, I'm going to be reflecting on my time here. And for this episode, I'm thinking about it in my capacity as a science advisor for Keep Fish Wet. And I've been out with some of the great fishing guides today from the local community, the local lodges, and I'm actually dedicating this episode of Home Water Dispatch to them. Fishing guides, especially in these locations, they work incredibly hard, very long days, dealing with clients from far away, from the United States, Australia, Japan, all to provide an amazing experience so that those people that are visiting here can enjoy the home waters of the guides and the home waters of the community. When we think about it, the people that are coming here for tourism or ecotourism, including people that fly fish or fish conventionally on the outside, they're kind of renting the resources from the local community and from the guides, right? And the guides that work at these lodges, and all the lodges primarily are locally owned by the community, and the guides are from the community. So it's amazing how it supports the economy, and the guides and the lodges have a vested interest in taking care of the resources here. And so in my capacity as the science advisor for Keep Fish Wet, and thanks to a generous donation from the Ambleve Bedrock Foundation, I'm here meeting with all the guides and lodge owners and distributing science-based best practices toolkits that can hopefully make their jobs easier when they're interfacing with their clients about how to best take care of those fish that are being caught and released. Right, today we caught some bonefish, it has an amazing bonefish fishery. We had shots at giant trevally. We saw a couple of different species of triggerfish on the flats. It is a kind of a mecca for flats fishing, and it draws lots of people, and that supports the economy. But at the same time, the recreational fishing can put pressure on the local fish stocks and also the community, when we get into that in another episode. But these toolkits are a way for the guides to interface with their anglers so that they can convey the scientifically derived best practices, the principles and tips that Keep Fish Wet really utilizes and shares to make sure that each fish that is released swims away in the best condition possible. And, we were really invited here by some of the lodges and the guides, and actually also the local fisheries office, working in conjunction with these different stakeholder groups. And again, thanks to the donation from Ambleve Bedrock, everybody's kind of coming together about this idea of sharing this knowledge that's based in these toolkits, and that so that it makes it a little bit easier for people that come here and for the guides to take care of their resources. And so the toolkits are amazing. I'll maybe take some pictures and post them on social media at some point, but they have like all these different components that were actually designed and conceptualized through a really cool workshop that Keep Fish Wet ran with guides, lodge owners, and shop owners. And we created these kits in such a way that they're streamlined, they're usable, they're things that aren't going to get thrown out, and it creates that consistent and persistent message that the anglers need to hear, and that the guides need to share, and that the fisheries agency needs to share. We've got posters that are also parts of the toolkits that are going to be up at each of the lodges. All the guides at all the lodges will have the toolkits and have their resources. So there's that common voice and that unified voice to allow the guides to interface with their clients more effectively and more powerfully when it comes to taking care of their fish and ultimately taking care of their home waters. So I'm going to park that there. I think I'm probably going to try to squeeze in a couple more episodes while I'm here. We'll see what happens. The sun is coming out, although we've got some glare, so we have to start motoring back in to London, which is where I'm staying. And so thanks for watching. This, as usual, is on my YouTube channel, Fish Forward. Stay tuned for more, and yeah, take care.